let's start the show. Time for the Smash Direct. A live stream by Nintendo that we shall not soon forget. Oh, it is time. Well, almost time. Oh, any minute now, the Smash Bros. 4 live stream direct should start. Normally, I don't really care. Well, yeah, I do care for Nintendo Directs, but I usually just look up what they talked about later, and if there's something cool, I watch just that bit. Oh, but this is a Super Smash Bros. Nintendo Direct. It's 39 minutes long, according to the little thing on the screen. And I am here to give you my live reaction directly to you. Well, I don't even know if that directly to you even applies, because for all we know, Iwata might not even be the host of this one. It'd probably be Sakurai, or however you want to call him. You know, the creator of Smash Bros. Who might be, maybe even Reggie will show up. We don't know. It'll probably be Sakurai, but I don't know. This is the first Smash Direct we've gotten since like E3. Like, Smash has been in like 2 or 3 directs before this one, but usually just like, and here's a character, you know, or Sonic. That one time they brought him back in, what was it, like October? Yeah, this direct is full on all about Smash, and this is exciting because, like, with Smash, the news doesn't just come out and that's it. You know, people don't talk about it like that. You know what I mean? No. With Smash, wars have started over this crap. You know, like they'll announce a new character. People will talk about, yeah, that's awesome. What? I didn't want him or her. Why'd you waste the slot on them? Like, there's all kinds of characters they could do that with. They could. Who knows? For all we know right now, they could announce Pac-Man. They could announce Mii's. A lot of people don't want Mii's, but a lot of people do, so it's controversial. They could announce Ridley. I know some of you call him Ridley, but I call him Ridley. You know, that the most controversial of all characters, that would be bittersweet for me, because I want him in, but I also wanted to do like this long, extended, drawn-out video all about why I want him in, talking about each and every one of the points, why people say they don't, and why they are invalid. But if they announce him today, well, I might still get to do the video, but it'll be more like reasons why he did make it in. But who knows? Or they might show him as a stage hazard. That would be pretty sad for a lot of people. Of course, there's that also fake rumor. Well, it could be true. You never know with these things. This one guy put out this leak out there that said, Ridley will in fact be in the game as both the stage hazard and a playable character, because as most people will probably tell you if you've played Metroid Other M, that the Ridley in that game is just a clone. And, you know, the stage where Ridley is set to supposedly appear as a stage hazard is from Metroid Other M. So if he appeared in the background, he'd probably be the clone. And you could play as the real one. You know, the original him. That's what the supposed leak said. But then he went so far as to say Sakurai is going to reveal him as a stage hazard first to fake everyone out. I don't know. It could happen. You can never tell with this guy. He is, like, I'm surprised he's working for Nintendo and not Valve. He's that bad of a troll. And by that I mean he's a really good troll, but at the same time, sometimes he can make you mad, but sometimes it's cool, but anyway, my goodness, says according to the things, there's 51,000 people watching. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Oh, it's starting. Here we go. Oh, there's Kirby from that trailer. Oh, it's a montage of bits of all the trailers they've shown so far. Oh, I love this theme. Who knows? This could be a total. Oh, it's Sakurai.
Hello, everyone. I'm the director of Super Smash Bros., Masahiro Sakurai of Sora Limited. Yes, I'm still alive.
Yes, we know you're alive.
I'm here at the Namco Bandai Studios in their Mirai Kenkyujo building. where we're developing Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Nintendo 3DS.
Creators of Pac-Man.
This is where I come to work every day. And from here, I'd like to share some information
Say
about our new Smash Bros. Games.
you troll! He went like
Please keep in
this!
mind, though, that the games are still under development.
I think I spit
So
on the
anything in
camera.
the game footage you're about to see could change.
Yes. Release it. Release info.
First off, let me share some important information. When we plan to release the games.
Good. I'm
The
calling it.
Nintendo 3DS version will be released this summer,
Oh!
with the Wii U version targeted for release this upcoming winter.
Aha! I called it! Called
This
it!
version is coming out first. These titles are packed with content, so we need time to do them justice. Thank you all for your patience.
Summer. They have the exact same roster. That means the roster must be almost done. Wait, it's Nintendo saying summer. That probably means like August 31st.
This may be a bit too technical for some, but please, let me just get this out. The Nintendo 3DS version is going to essentially run at 60 frames per second, and it will all be in stereoscopic 3D. I imagine many of you understand that for a game the scale of Smash Bros., this is quite a feat. We've made the engine very efficient. Some of the assist trophies and Pokemon will
Hey,
move
look
at
at
30
that.
frames per
It's
second.
Palkia. And
The
Palkia's
fighters will all move smoothly.
scaled
so don't
down.
get sure.
Hey, look. Oh, Samurai Goro's an assist. Oh. Palkia is
As we said
scaled
before,
down.
The 3DS version and the Wii U version will have the same roster. So all the characters on the website will appear on both systems. That said, the stages you play on will be very different between versions. Most of the stages we've introduced so far will be playable on one console or the other, so please be aware of that. As for stages that appear on both the 3DS and Wii U, such as the series staple Battlefield, the designs will differ depending on the system. Additionally, in the 3DS version, each stage will have 2 songs tied to it. You may remember there were some stages like this in Super Smash Bros. Melee.
I remember that.
For the Wii U version, you can go into My Music to find a treasure trove of songs from past Smash Bros. Games. We had this feature in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. And of course, there are going to be elements that link the 3DS and Wii U versions, but I'll tell you about those at a later date.
So that means the roster's pretty much done. A lot of people are worried it might be small.
So now let's take a look at some stages.
They're worried stages? Oh, that's a good one. Play stages? Oh, Little Mac on Never Island. Living room. I like the name. Rainbow World. Find me. Hey, look, there's the Dark Emperor guy. Oh, Balloon Fighter's a stage. Is the Balloon Fighter anywhere in the background? Does that make sense? Oh, Jungle Jake's is back. Cool! Oh, I hope they bring back the giant Mario Galaxy stage. I hope they bring back the Iris Sphere. They didn't show anything on the Pirate Sphere. People get nervous when you see the Pirate Sphere. It's like the boxing ring. Little Mac! Either win. Artemis Hope. Superman live there or something? With 3-6 Studios. I Palutena's Temple. Oh, Palutena's Temple. Oh, the Halberd's back. I never really cared for that stage. They look
I
different.
bet these stages look familiar.
Of course.
They've appeared in previous titles, and now we're bringing them back. Obviously, each system will have different past stages.
Bring back the temple from Zelda. That huge, the Yellow Devil?
This is a Mega Man stage called Wily Castle. Let me tell you about the Yellow Devil found here. In the background, you can see all of Dr. Wily's castle from Mega Man 2. And then something comes flying out.
Oh, this is Yellow Devil. I think we will
Yellow
definitively know Ridley's
As
fate
its body
today.
assembles, it obstructs the fighters.
If he talks about the
Yellow
pirates,
Devil
probably
attacks the
that.
fighters, but they can also counterattack. So basically, the only vulnerable spot is its eye.
Oh, so it's like a
And
boss.
then, if you manage to defeat the thing, there's a big explosion. This explosion will become an attack for the player who gets the last hit on the eye, so try to snare as many enemies as you can. In multiplayer, it becomes a competition to see who can take down the Yellow Devil. Do you go directly for damage? Do you try to steal the final strike? Or do you perhaps target the fighters who have targeted the Yellow Devil? There are plenty of possible strategies.
Bowser looks funny walking around like that.
Boss characters make appearances in other stages, not just this one.
Crap! There's Ridley. That was a weird jittery, what's it called? Wait, that was weird. Why do you only talk about the Mega Man? Okay. What's up with the weird shadow thing? Yeah, who cares?
Now let's look at how online play will work. The Wii U version will have online multiplayer as Brawl did. You'll have the option to play only with friends or with anyone.
Oh,
online.
nice. Hey, that's pretty cool.
But the 3DS version isn't going to be overshadowed. It's going to have online multiplayer as well. Of course, if your connection isn't smooth, you won't be able to play comfortably. So I hope you'll find a way to connect at a fast access point to get ready for online. For optimal results on the Wii U version, I recommend using a wired connection. It's naturally more stable than wireless. In Super Smash Bros. Brawl, when you played online anonymously, players could freely choose stages, and we tried to make it so they could customize their matches however they wanted.
Yeah, the online work.
Unfortunately, it's fair to say this resulted in a number of problems. Of course, at the time there were limits to what we could do online.
Of course.
Now we can do a lot more.
Owning up to
For
it,
our
I like
upcoming
that.
games, we're giving the player even more choices. When you're not playing with friends, you'll be able to enter one of two modes.
For
Modes
fun.
we're calling for fun and for glory.
Samus and Link.
When you play in for fun mode, your stage will be picked randomly from all stages except Final Destination, and all items will have a chance of appearing. The only data that will be recorded will be the number of your victories.
Oh, Donkey Kong looks big on that thing.
In For Glory mode, the only stage available will be Final Destination. There are no platforms or elevated areas on this stage. It's perfectly flat.
Oh,
There will
that's
also be no
Final
items.
Destination looks awesome.
The results of your matches, including your defeats, will all be recorded while you're in For Glory.
Ah, Sakurai knows. No items.
For fun.
Final
For
Destination,
glorious.
you know.
I hope you enjoy both modes. Oh, and of course,
I love this
when
game.
you play with your friends, you can set the rules to whatever you feel like. You can play stock battles or matches with no time limit on whatever stages you want. The type of player who will frequent the For Glory lobby probably spent a lot of time on Final Destination in previous titles.
You know it.
But since there are tons of stages and musical pieces in the game, I'd like that player to get a chance to experience all that Super Smash Bros. Has to offer. So please, take a look at this. Almost all the stages now have a Final Destination form. Now the For Glory lobby has plenty of variety as well.
Oh. Enjoyable online multiplayer.
Anonymous online matches are no more. Instead, names linked to players' Nintendo Network IDs will appear. There will be a code of conduct in place, just like in Miiverse, to keep things pleasant. Furthermore, we're currently talking about measures to cut down on players starting a match and then not playing, players who relentlessly target a single opponent, players who repeatedly self-destruct, players intentionally dropping out too much or dropping out for technical reasons, and other abuses of the system. These measures may include banning such players from online play for a time, and the more they abuse their fellow players, the longer their bans will be. Please be aware, there will be penalties for baselessly reporting players as well. I hope we can all work toward creating an online environment where everyone can enjoy themselves.
Global Smash Power.
There's one more area where players will be able to enjoy themselves online: scoring competitions. However, a simple ranking system that shows where you rank among hundreds of thousands of other players would be too broad and not much fun. So we're not going to do rankings or anything from online battles. What we can do is grab scores for clearing solo modes and things like that. That's why we've created and implemented something called Global Smash Power. This is an entirely new type of ranking system. The bigger this stat is, the stronger the player is. It indicates how your scores stack up against other players. So you'll be able to use your Global Smash Power to say, my score is better than 300,000 people worldwide. You should also know that, though there won't be rankings in online multiplayer, there will be some sort of matchmaking going on based on skill levels.
Item. Oh, items.
Now let's take a look at some items.
Hey, the beam sword. Oh, now it's red? Wait, is that an actual lightsaber noise? Smart bomb's back. Motion sensor bomb. Works. Not even leave. Power block, right? No, well, that was on the loud stage on. Beetle. Fireball. Whoa! Oh, runs out. Actually. What is that? Bambuchi? Or Bambuchi? Fairy ball. Is that like the new heart container? Or club? That's freaking Sauron, alright? X-Box. Rocket bomb? Rocket belt? Are those Phazon containers on the side of the pirate ship? Feel that. Trophy quiz. That was some Mario Kart 2040. That was peculiar. Assist trophies.
Assist trophies have returned to help the fighters out.
Oh, that's me. Look,
These
there's
figure
Waluigi
into
down there. A lot of
all-star
people want him.
So I'd like to put in as many as possible.
Oh, okay, cool. There's Andross. He's back. Ah, they made the devil thing back. Nobody liked that thing. Knuckle Joe. Oh, you're not playing? Saki. Oh, there goes Saki. Lynn's back. Nintendo. Okay, Waluigi. Dr. Wright, he's back. What about Mother Brain? Oh, the Skull Kid. A lot of people wanted the Skull Kid. Oh, there's Mother Brain. Right? Midden. Oh, Midden is an assist. Ashley. Dark Samus? Oh, from Metroid Prime 3. She looks like a Metroid Prime 3. And she's not playable. Another Metroid character not playable. So there goes potentially Ridley if they don't do the whole like double, fake Ridley and real Ridley thing. And there goes Dark Samus too. But she looks like she did in Prime 3. Respect, at least.
A Pokeball. Who knows what'll come out? Opening one is such fun. This time, looks like we got one of these.
A Master Ball?
This is a Master Ball. Only hard-to-find Pokemon emerge from these.
Look like eyes. Oh, so now there's you can get rare Pokemon.
Let's try opening one up. Whoa, it's Arceus. With its heavy attacks, it can hit fighters in midair with a Meteor Smash. And dunk. Now let's see some more of the Pokemon lineup.
Pokemon. Meowth. Oh, sorry, Pizza Dude, man. He's back because well, Electro. You can throw him. Well, you can throw him sometimes before and never easy. Skyzoo's back. Ooh. Metagross and Metagross. I don't really know how. I don't know how to pronounce it. Go-Goat. Is Mario's blood? Oh, it's Entei. He's smaller. He gets smaller in every game. Deoxys. Palkia. So he can go upside down. What is that? Helium. McKinney. Oh dear. These are looking rude. Zernia. These Pokemon look... I don't know, there's something weird about the newer one. Returning fighters, of course. Maybe we'll get a new veteran.
And now let's get to what you've all been waiting for. The fighters. First of all, take a look at this.
Oh,
Samus's final smash still uses the Zero Laser, but it's a little different this time around.
She doesn't transform?
Did you catch it?
She didn't
Previously,
transform.
when Samus unleashed this weapon, her power suit fell to pieces.
So now we're confirming Zero Suit Samus, I take it.
It's not just her. All characters who used to change forms mid-match will no longer change. Instead, you'll be able to concentrate on a single moveset for the whole fight. What happened to Zero Suit Samus, you say?
Separate?
Well, unfortunately, she's not going to participate in this iteration of Smash Brothers. Nah, I'm only kidding.
Hey, she looks cool. Zero Suit Samus zeroes in. Oh.
In the previous title, Zero Suit Samus was designed with slightly less physical strength. So I thought we needed to find ways to toughen her up.
I got rid of those
That's
stupid
why
high heels, gave her some
jet boots.
jet boots.
What used to be a weakness now results in this. Kicks that combine both power and speed.
Now that's what I'm talking about. For a second I was like, so you're not only did not put in a new Metroid guest, you took one out? You know? And she's not even a guest, but...
Zelda.
You're trolling!
Down special attack is now a new move called Phantom Slash. Of course, summoning a Phantom also works as a defensive move. Then again, you should be careful not to let your Phantom get reflected back at you.
So I take it
Zelda's
Sheik and
down
everyone
special
are coming back.
So what happened to Sheik?
Yeah. What of Sheik? Separate, I guess.
Don't worry.
There she is.
Sheik is back.
Of course. Sheik appears on the scene.
We've polished Sheik's moves and added 2 more special attacks. What we're calling Burst Grenade and Bouncing Fish. Burst Grenades are little bombs that blow up once you pull the pin out. Bouncing Fish is an acrobatic kick technique using the heel of the foot. Now let me speak a little about the other characters in the game.
Kirby!
We've added a Kirby Hammer technique to his moveset. The official name of the move is Hammer Flip. Press and hold the button to let the power build up, then unleash it. Bear in mind, if you build this move up to maximum power and don't use it, you'll start taking damage, so be careful. And then for his final smash, we've added something that will slice through everything, the Ultra Sword.
Dedede.
The Great King Dedede has become much more expressive. He also throws Gordos now instead of Waddle.
Didn't he throw those
Being able
before?
to toss such high-powered ammo in quick succession makes him a more formidable fighter.
Oh, he only throws those now, or what? Like, no more Wallaby? Oh, I love that.
Lucario's aura attacks have been strengthened, and now, when it's in trouble, it'll do even more damage than in the previous game.
Oh, no, wait, that's... Oh, I thought that was...
However, You should be careful not to power up too much, or you'll quickly find yourself in serious trouble. We also had some player expectations we had to fulfill. And that means a Mega Evolution. After its Mega Evolution, Lucario's aura attacks will always do maximum damage.
So is that like his final smash or... Man, this guy...
For this game, Olimar can only have 3 Pikmin following him around. This is a bit of a painful power reduction. Or so you might think. One important change is that Olimar now plucks Pikmin in a fixed order. Red, yellow, blue. Once these guys get dispatched, next come white, then purple, and then back to red again.
Oh, so it's predictable this time.
With their reduced numbers, you'll be able to clearly see them lined up behind you, and management becomes all the more important. Also, we've changed his recovery move to this. Yes, winged Pikmin. You'll tote the Pikmin following you and fly through the air. But the more Pikmin you have, the heavier the captain will be. We're trying to correct some of his shortcomings, but also add some weak points.
Of course, you gotta do that.
For the new additions, we've cut the gliding mechanic from Pit's repertoire. This, of course, represents a bit of a downgrade. In its place, though, we've leveled him up in a number of areas. The power of flight is also an easy-to-use recovery move. His final smash has been changed to the 3 sacred treasures. We've made the movesets of a number of other fighters stronger too. I hope you'll check them all out.
I love... Sakura, I think Sakura must be listening to fans quite a bit, because...
Oh wait, there's one more returning fighter I wanted to talk about.
Oh, I've been looking for that guy!
In past Smash Brothers, Yoshi moved like a dinosaur standing on 2 legs with a bent back. For the upcoming games, we're updating the character to be more in line with recent models.
My boy, it's Yoshi!
Now basically stands upright.
There
This is
you
quite
are.
a big change, so we've waited a bit to inform everyone. However, you should know that the change has made Yoshi even stronger. Rest assured, Yoshi will stand tall in battle.
It's just like my video. Ladies and gentlemen, a creature so large, so whatever, right? It comes out. And it's Yoshi. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Palutena trophy. Why? I did not play Uprising, so I don't know. New fighters.
And now I'd like to talk about some of the new characters.
I did not play Uprising. I don't know what that was. Rosalina and Luma.
Let me start with Rosalina. Rosalina can choose to keep her Luma with her, or send it off via her special move, the Luma Shot. Shoot out, then return. When Luma is on its own, it'll wander around the stage, and the player can control its attacks while it's separated from Rosalina.
So Rosalina just sits there? Or?
Rosalina and Luma each have a different set of moves, and they can fight somewhat independently. When they're particularly far from one another, they'll be able to unleash lots of individual attacks.
Oh, look, there's from the trailer.
Now let me show you some of their moves.
When he said new fighters, I thought he was going to
The
announce
side
someone
special
new.
attack called Starbits lets Luma fire a number of projectiles. You can do this when the 2 are separated, with Rosalina guarding the base, so to speak. Her up special attack is called the Launch Star. This is a nice, long-distance recovery move. Her down special is called Gravitational Pull, which allows her to draw in items. It will even render enemy shots ineffective.
Shogi was right.
Last but
Rosalina's
not
going to be
least,
broken.
the final smash, the Power Star. It combines shooting stars with a gigantic one.
Little Mac.
Next up is Little Mac. As you can see, though his body is small, he packs huge punches and can throw them quickly as well.
Sakurai will not let the whole
his
Raizumi
attacks
thing go. He's like,
consist
although
of
his body
punching
is
with
small,
both
and
hands.
whenever he talks
So
about
it's a bit
size, it's like,
difficult
oh, there's
to put
Samus
the
right
first
there.
moveset together.
This
That
dude
said,
knows
I
what
think he's
fans are up
become an
to.
exceedingly
Who knows why he
fresh
left Ridley over there?
He's extremely strong at unleashing attacks.
Well,
from the
Ridley's thing
ground.
was kind of BS, but
He can also
he seems to
shrug
be
off
listening to us quite a
through
bit.
sheer willpower.
Kudos to Sakurai. He
He's
seems
also
to
got
listen,
smash
unlike
attacks
most of
that
Nintendo.
hit at megaton levels, so he's sure to be launching opponents left and right.
Where did you get back?
Unfortunately, though, his abilities in the air are extraordinarily weak. That's right. Even though he's a terror on the ground, he's very vulnerable in the air, and even his attack power weakens considerably. Plus, his ability to recover is just terrible. There's one more attribute that's unique to Little Mac, his power meter. His special moves include the straight lunge, which is very strong on its own. But beyond that, connecting with attacks and even getting hit by enemies will fill Little Mac's power meter. When it's completely full, you'll become armed with a one-shot only attack, the KO uppercut.
Been watching from over here, so
One punch, it's the KO. That felt great.
I'm back.
So that's Little Mac, an up-close brawler that wants to stay rooted to the ground.
Yeah, Final Destination looks
How
awesome.
he fares in battle will be up to the players.
See.
The Jolt Haymaker will allow him to leap into the fray and avoid attacks. The Rising Uppercut is his recovery move. Though it doesn't have a lot of jump power, the move makes up for it with attack power. And then there's the Slip Counter, a move
counter.
where Mac feints like he's going to take a hit, then counterattacks his enemy.
Yep. A lot of people figured that one.
And then there's his final smash,
There he
the
is.
transformation into Gigamac.
There, Gigamac.
Are these two really the same guy? Oh, also, for old school fans, we're including Wireframe Mac as one of your costume choices. This is a recreation from the 1984 arcade game, the original Punch-Out.
Okay. Oh, the village. A lot of people have been wondering about this guy.
Now let's take a quick look at some of the villagers' moves.
The music. Oh. Balloon fighter move. Oh! There's Tom Nook! He built the house! With the top! Ah! Dream house. Or dream home, I guess. Oh, Mega Man. So I guess Tom Nook's not in.
And let's see some of Mega Man's moves.
Weird. A lot of the characters I wanted in, some of them seem to have made it in so far. A lot of them are, it seem to be like as assist trophies and moves and stuff. Even Final Smash. I never could have called, I could have called like, oh, Tom Nook may or may not be in the game. If he is, he might be an assist trophy. I could have never called, he'll be a Final Smash. Oh, watch out, Yoshi. Mega Man, take him out. Wait, what am I saying? This is Mega Man taking out Luigi. Luigi, take him out!
For the final smash, it's Mega Man's famous co-stars.
Oh, it's Mega Man X! And then all the other Mega Man! And Wii Fit Trainer.
The Wii Fit trainers fight with healthy techniques, so let's focus on two of them, deep breathing and sun salutation. Deep breathing helps to unify the mind, so afterward, the trainer's attacks hit all the harder. The sun salutation is a projectile attack that the Wii Fit trainer can create and save for later use. I think using this energy for fighting strays a bit from the original yoga teaching, but it's a powerful attack nonetheless. Make your attack stronger with deep breathing, then finish the enemy off with a sun salutation. No other fighters have this kind of combination. You can also have fun playing as either the male or female models and switching up their palettes. Your heights and power are exactly the same, so just choose the one you like.
Yep. You know what? Called it. This one guy on a Facebook group was telling me, no, he's not confirmed as a mysterious.
By the way, check this out. I think you'll see some moves you've never seen before. This is one of the elements you can use to customize your game. Custom move sets. You can't use this feature while playing online with strangers. It's only active when playing online with friends or playing locally. Customizing moves can add a lot of nuance to the fighters. We'll be telling you much more about this in the future.
So that's what they're talking about, character customization. That's peculiar trophy quiz. Better not put one of those jump scares again. Hey, there's Riley's thing. There's the bug thing from Metro Other M. Better not use that Metro theme at the end again.
For the 3DS version, and only the 3DS version, we've got a big new game mode called Smash Run. Before I describe it, please have a look.
Please, take a look. Hey, Kremling. King K. Rool? Huh? King K. Rool, come on, man, do it. Those Kremlings and Goombas. Smash Run. Hey, those are the Subspace Emissary doors. So what is this, like all the weird special modes? Key Hunters? Kamek? Giant Goomba. A Bulbor,
Let me emphasize once more that this mode is only going to appear in the 3DS version.
Oh, see.
Smash Run is a battle game, playable by up to 4 players, where you search a dungeon-like stage for power-ups.
Oh.
The fighters begin on an expansive battlefield.
Whoa. It's like
The time limit is set to 5 minutes only. Within that brief time, players will explore, fight enemies, and obtain power-ups to enhance their fighters. Each type of power-up will have its own effects, and each will augment the characters with particular strengths. Then, after the 5 minutes are up, the powered-up fighters will proceed to a battle and fight it out.
So those power-ups are like
We expect this will create all kinds of interesting showdowns. It will only take a short time to bring the fight to a conclusion, and then you can quickly jump into another battle as you wish. The players will all be running side by side through the same world, but this isn't the place for them to start beating on each other. They all start under the same conditions and use their abilities to gather power-ups.
So this is like what became of the Subspace Emissary and the
You
stickers.
can outfit yourself with any items you have, so get prepped to maximum advantage.
Yeah.
This preparation basically amounts to a pre-battle competition. The rules in this mode have some similarities to those found in City Trial for Kirby Air Ride. I created that game a while ago, so I thought I'd unearth a piece of it and use it in Smash Brothers.
Unearth the piece of Subspace Emissary.
Though you'll notice some of the Subspace Army from Super Smash Bros. Brawl, most of the enemies in here are drawn from the various game series. Now these foes will be your dream co-stars. Just as an FYI, different enemies will appear randomly every time you play.
Yeah, there's a pop band. One of those TV things from Donkey Kong. The road turret is back. Oh Lord. Yeah, the Key Hunter. Kind of weird they went with the Key Hunters. I'm like, you didn't go with the Space? Okay, Space Fight. I mean,
By the way,
technically
I
Space
recommend using the random fighter option too.
Fight. Those little tiny
Ultimately,
mites.
it's way different than a simple online match. In Smash Run, you'll find yourself battling enemy characters and human rivals both. The Super Smash Bros. Series gathers the greatest Nintendo characters together in one place. There's really nothing quite like it. We'll need a little more time before we're ready for release. But rest assured, our staff members are trying their hardest to bring the best possible games to you. So please wait just a little longer. Once again, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of Super Smash Bros. Thank you for viewing.
Oh, that's it? They're not gonna announce anybody new? Well, I guess Zero Suit Samus and Sheik were new to this game, but you know, they're not really newcomers. Alright, character roll call. Silence. Yoshi. I wish you could aim the egg with Yoshi. Luigi. Zero Suit Samus. Yeah. And fix that super skin tight Zero Suit. It's more like a Diddy Kong. It's cool, man. Mega Man. Hey, why are you in there? You don't mind? Oh. Is this the end or? Oh, there is a reveal, I guess. Okay. Oh, new Pokemon? Mewtwo coming back? Did he do a new Pokemon? Oh, it's the Pokemon trainer, I think. Or it's Charizard. Charizard fires it. He's a veteran. Okay. Something's going on. That? Wait, oh. Is that Mewtwo? The heck is that? Greninja? Is this like the Pokemon trainer's new guy? Or... Charizard. I guess that's alright, dude, this time. It's over. So we do get a newcomer, but who was that? I'm assuming it's a Pokemon. There's so many Pokemon I can't keep track of them, but I'm gonna be honest, I have not seen that thing on any people's top 10 or top 5 or whatever lists. I have never heard that name Greninja before. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Two things. People will very likely not talk about most of this direct at all. There will be two things people will be talking about. Number one, obviously, Greninja. That was a weird last trailer. I don't know why they announced Charizard like that. It's like Charizard fires it up. I'm like, he's not really a newcomer, but whatever. Maybe the Pokemon trainer's out. Maybe it's just Charizard now because everybody knew. I mean, because Sakurai probably knew people mostly only use Charizard when they use Pokemon Trainer anyway. Or maybe Greninja is another one of his Pokemon. I don't know what to say. And the other thing people are going to be talking about. Do I even need to say it? Ridley's shadow on the pyrosphere for about 3 seconds. Now, as I said, Sakurai seems to know a lot of what fans want and at the same time ignore them. People are going to be talking mad crap about, oh, Sakurai's just trolling, oh, they're doing the whole clone Ridley, fake Ridley thing. What are they doing? I don't know. But two things I noticed. I think it's almost certain this time that Sakurai knows there's a huge demand to have Ridley as a playable character. Like, that was too mysterious. That was too, cryptic. You know what I mean? But at the same time, Nintendo does not really give that much of a crap about Metroid. So at the same time, it could be just him doing whatever. I don't know. You can't predict this guy. Also, it seems like they're still working on it because, was it me or was that shadow like very jittery? Like you could see it moving, but it kind of looked like it was like, like flapping like this. I'm like, that was kind of weird. But okay, this got me thinking. He said the 3DS version is coming out in summer. Now that could mean anything. It could mean anything as early as June. Ha! Yeah, right. To more than likely August, maybe even early September. Like the very cusp of what constitutes summer. Mario Kart 8, is it 8? Is slated as to be released in spring 2014. Now technically they're right. May 30th or 31st, I think it's 30th. May 30th is technically spring. Summer doesn't start until, I believe, the 21st of June, is it? But the last couple of days of May may as well be summer. Godzilla. Godzilla is set to come out, if I remember correctly, at least here in the video. Godzilla is set to come out May 16th, and sometimes they say 15th, 2014. But a lot of the time, the trailers just say summer 2014. Like, a lot of people are like, the last day of May is summer. You know what I mean? Last day of May is pretty much summer already. The movie studios, this movie studio is saying that midway through May is already summer. The Avengers came out on May 4th. And it was like, summer 2012. So, summer 2014 for the 3DS version could easily be August. Even September. Provided there's no delay. But that's also got me thinking. The roster now kind of has to be measured by the 3DS the 3DS release window. Because he said in the Direct even, both games have the exact same roster. Now there's a lot of characters revealed. Only 6 with this new one. Newcomers so far. And several veterans. But the character amount is like right now in between melees and brawls. Revealed on the website anyway. Now, either people's fears of having a significantly suddenly smaller roster for some reason are true, or, and I think they did this back in the Brawl days as well. Did they do this? I don't know. They are revealing only the starter characters. Because there's still a lot of veterans yet to show, which, I'm assuming will come back. Who are we missing? Captain Falcon. He hasn't been shown. Ganondorf, will most likely come back. Like, I'd say it's like a 75% chance that he'll probably be in. Maybe more. Captain Falcon, he's like, guaranteed to come back, right? He's one of the original 12. What else? Yeah, so I'd like to lean toward the maybe they're not going to show the full roster right off the bat. Because remember, in Brawl and in the original, Captain Falcon was was an unlockable. But you know, Luigi's been an unlockable in all 3 games prior to this one, and he's been shown right off the bat. So who knows? You know, if the roster they've shown so far really will be, you know, starter characters only. You just cannot tell with this man. Ooh, who knows? Who really knows? Anyways. Well, I think that's all I have to say about it. Brace yourselves, people. There shall be a war beginning soon. Especially, a lot of people will probably be talking about who was that guy? Because, look, I don't play a whole lot of Pokemon. I'm guessing that's what that last guy was. What was his name? Grand Ninja? I don't know. It sounds like a Pokemon. It kind of looks like a Pokemon. Was in a trailer with... Man, why didn't I take a moment to look at the logo behind him? Was the logo even behind him? Who knows? I feel most people will probably be like, oh, it's that guy, you know. Some of them might be pretending or whatever, but I feel that a lot of people are probably going to be like, who's that? Because either that or they'll just be like, really? Kind of like me, because, I don't know, this is just my prediction, but like I said, I haven't seen him on any prediction list, request list, any sort of Pokemon, just general stuff you see on the internet here and there. I didn't even know his name before this, so I'm taking it I take it he's either not very popular, or people just didn't think of him, or I don't even know. Like, I am at a loss for words. I'm like, what was that? So, the war shall begin. People will be... and yeah, they showed Ridley on that stage. Don't even think it's close to over. People are still going to be cussing each other out on forums here and there, talking about, oh, he could still be playable. Oh, no, he won't. Nah. I'm going to go find out what they're saying right now. Anyways, thanks for watching this absurdly long video if you did. I got nothing really else to say. Alrighty then. Bye.